Should runners change pace in wind or rain? Imagine running in a race or training session and suddenly the weather turns. Wind gusts or rain start to fall, and your pace feels different. Should you keep going the same way or adjust? The answer is yes, you should change your pace. Wind and rain make running harder and can affect your safety and performance. It's important to listen to your body and adapt your effort based on these conditions. Wind resistance is one of the biggest factors. When you run into a headwind, it pushes against you, making every step more tiring. The faster you run, the more resistance you face. For sprinters, wind can use up a significant part of their energy, especially during the start and acceleration. For marathon runners, wind resistance can add about 7.5% to the effort needed at race pace. If you try to maintain your usual pace into a strong headwind, you risk overexertion or even injury. That's why slowing down slightly helps you conserve energy and stay safe. Drafting behind other runners can cut wind resistance by up to 80%. That's why in races, staying close to the pack helps reduce effort. When training alone, it's wise to slow your pace into headwinds and pick up when the wind is at your back. Rain adds another layer of challenge. Wet surfaces can be slippery, increasing the chance of falls or injuries, especially during sprints or quick intervals. Rain also makes your clothes and shoes heavier, which can slow you down and tire you out faster. Cold rain can make it harder for your body to stay warm and regulate temperature, affecting your overall performance. For sprinters, windy conditions mean adjusting how they start and accelerate. If the wind is strong, it might be better to focus on technique rather than trying to push for maximum speed. Rain can make the track slick, so they should be cautious with their starts and avoid aggressive moves. Middle-distance and long-distance runners should expect to run slower into a headwind and faster with a tailwind. During races, it's smart to modify your pacing based on wind and rain. Use perceived effort as your guide rather than sticking rigidly to your usual splits. For marathon training, it's best to slow down in windy or rainy weather to prevent injury and fatigue. Long runs in bad weather should be approached with caution. Adjust your pace to match the conditions and focus on maintaining a steady effort rather than a specific time. This helps keep your training consistent and reduces the risk of overtraining. In general, when wind is strong, slow into the headwind and pick up with the tailwind. In rain, prioritize safety and technique. If the surface is slippery or visibility is poor, slow down. Always listen to your body and use how hard the run feels as a guide. Remember, weather conditions will influence your times, so be flexible with your expectations. Changing your pace in wind and rain isn't a sign of weakness. It's a smart way to stay safe, perform well, and keep progressing in your running journey.